to you.
I'd rather not.
I've often noticed you at the booksellers. Not many girls in this village like to read. Would you like this book? It's very good.
No, thank you.
Why? Is it because I'm not Jewish? Do you feel the same way about us that they feel about you? I didn't think you would.
What do you know about me?
Well, let me tell you about myself. I'm a pleasant fellow, charming, ambitious, quite bright, and very modest.
I don't think we should be talking this way.
I often do things I shouldn't. Go ahead, take the book. It's by Henrik Heine. Happens to be Jewish, I believe.
That doesn't matter.
You're quite right. Good. After you return it, we'll talk about it. Then we'll talk about how we feel about things. We can talk about life. And it can all turn out quite pleasant.
Oh, Fieka, may I do something for you?
No, thank you.
Oh, you forgot your book.
No, it's mine.
Oh, thank you, Hava.
Good day, Hava.
Good day.
Fietka.
Good day, Fietka.
Is this the little girl I carried?
Is this the little boy at play? I don't remember growing older. When did they? When did she get to be a beauty? When
Did he grow to be so tall?
Wasn't it yesterday when they were small? Sunrise, sunset, sunrise,
look so natural together.
Just like two newlyweds should be.
Is there a canopy in store for me? Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the year. One season following another, they never
My friends, we are gathered here to share the joy of the newlyweds, Mato and Saito. May they live together in peace to a ripe old age. Amen. Ah, here comes our beloved rabbi. May he live with us for many, many years.
Amen.
I want to announce that the bride's parents are giving the newlyweds the following: a new feather bed, a pair of goose pillows.
Goose pillows.
Goose pillows, and this pair of candlesticks. Now let us not in our joy tonight forget those who are no longer with us. Our dear departed, who lived in pain and poverty and hardship, and who died in pain and poverty and hardship. But enough tears. Let us be merry and content, like our good friend, Laser Wolf, who is everything in the world except a bride. But Laser has no ill feelings. In fact, he has a gift for the newlyweds that he wants to announce himself. Come, Laser Wolf.
Just as he said, I have no ill feelings. I am giving the newlyweds 5 chickens, one for the first 5 Sabbaths of their wedded life.
Reb Laser, you are a decent man. In the name of my daughter and her new husband, I accept your gift. Oh, and there's a famous saying that goes...
Reb Tevye, I am not marrying your daughter. I do not need to listen to your sayings.
Well, if you would only listen a moment, I was...
Why should I listen to you, a man who breaks an agreement?
Red Laser, not now. In the middle of a wedding.
I have a right to speak.
What right? This is not your wedding.
It should have been.
Red Laser, don't shame Reb Tevye's daughter's wedding.
But he shamed me in front of the entire village.
Shah, quiet. The rabbi. Rabbi, say something.
I say, let's sit down.
We all heard the wise words of the rabbi.
Now I'd like to sing a little song that...
You can keep your Aziz.
Leave my chickens out of this. We had an agreement.
But the terms weren't settled.
We drank on it.
Saw them, they drink on it, but the terms weren't settled.
I had a sign. My grandmother came to us from the grave.
What sign? What grandmother? My grandfather came to me from the grave and said that her grandmother was a big liar!
We drank on it.
Quiet, I'm singing!
But the terms weren't settled.
I had a sign! Agreement is agreement!
Quiet! What's all this screaming about? An agreement to sign? They drank on it? It's all nonsense. Seidel wanted to marry Model, and not Laser.
A young girl decides for herself.
Why not? Yes! They love each other.
Love, terrible.
He's a radical.
What happens to the matchmaker?
I say.
I know. Let's sit down.
Musicians play, a dance. Come on, dance, it's a wedding.
It's some wedding.
Hey, what's he doing?
Marching!
This is what comes from bringing a wild man into your house.
He is not a wild man.
Who will dance with me?
That's a sin.
It is no sin to dance at a wedding.
But with a girl?
It is no sin. Ask the rabbi. Ask him.
Well, Rabbi?
Dancing? Well, it's not exactly forbidden.
You see? It's not forbidden.
And it is no sin. Now, who will dance with me?
Huddle.
It is only a dance, Mama.
Look at Tevye's daughter.
She's dancing with a man.
I can see she's dancing. And I'm going to dance with my wife. Golda!
see we've come at a bad time, Tevye. But the orders are for tonight. For the whole village. Go on, play. Play! Men!
Oh no! Papa!
All right, enough! I'm genuinely sorry, you understand? Go!
Take him in the house.
What are you all standing around for? Clean up. Clean up. That was quite a dowry you gave my daughter Seidel at her wedding. Was that necessary? Anyways, Seidel and Muddle have been married for almost 2 months now. They work very hard. They're as poor as synagogue mice, but they're too happy to realize just how miserable they are. Muddle is always talking about this new sewing machine. I know you're very busy, God. Wars, plagues, floods, revolutions, all the things that bring people to you. But if you could just take a moment from your daily catastrophes and get it for him, how much trouble could it be? Oh, and while you're in the neighborhood, my horse's left leg. Oh, am I bothering you too much? I'm sorry. As the good book says, why should I tell you what the good book says?
Please don't be upset, Huddle.
Why should I be upset? If you must leave, you must.
I do have to. They expect me in Kiev tomorrow morning.
So you told me. Then goodbye.
Great changes are happening in this country. Tremendous changes. But they can't happen by themselves.
So naturally, you feel that you personally have to go.
Not only me, many people. Jews, Gentiles, many people hate what's going on in this country. Don't you understand?
Yes, I understand, of course. You want to leave. Then goodbye.
Huddle, your father, the others here. Think what happened at Seidel's wedding was a little cloudburst, and it's over now, and everything will be peaceful again? It won't. Horrible things are happening all over the land. Pogroms, violence. Whole villages are being emptied of their people. It's reaching everywhere. And it'll reach here too. You understand?
Yes, I suppose I do.
I have work to do. The greatest work a man could do.
Then goodbye, Perchik.
Before I go, there's a certain question I wish to discuss with you.
Yes?
A political question.
What is it?
The question of marriage.
This is a political question?
Well, in a theoretical sense, yes, it is. The relationship between a man and woman is based on mutual beliefs, a common attitude, and philosophy towards society.
And affection.
And affection. This relationship has positive social values and reflects a unity and solidarity.
And affection.
Yes, and I personally am in favor of it. Do you understand?
Yes, I think you are asking me to marry you.
In a theoretical sense, yes, I am.
I was hoping you were.
So I take it you approve and we can consider ourselves engaged even though I'm going away? I'm very happy, Huddle. Very happy.
So am I, Perchik. But what's the matter?
I used to tell myself that I had everything, but that was only half true. I had a name in life, and that was everything, but now I even have you. I have something that I would die for, someone that I can live for too. Yes, now I have everything, not only everything, I have a little bit more. Besides having everything, I know what everything's for. I used to wonder, could there be a wife to share such a difficult, wandering kind of life?
I was only out of sight, waiting right here.
Who knows tomorrow where our home will be?
I'll be with you, and that's home enough for me.
Everything is right at hand, simple and clear. I have something that I would die for, someone that I can live for too. Yes, now I have everything, not only everything, I have a little bit more. Besides having everything, I know what everything's for.
When will we be married?
As soon as I can, I will send for you. It'll be a hard life, Huddle.
Yes, but it will be less hard if we live it together.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening, Reb Tevye. I have bad news. I must leave this place.
When?
Right away.
Oh, I'm sorry, Perchik. We will all miss you.
But I also have some good news. You can congratulate me.
Congratulations. What for?
Well, we're engaged.
Engaged?
Yes, Papa, we're engaged.
No, you're not. I know you like him and he likes you, but you're going away and you're staying right here. So have a nice trip, Perchik. I hope you'll be very happy, but my answer is no.
Papa, you don't understand.
I understand. I gave my permission to Muttle and Seitel, so you feel you also have a right. I'm sorry, Perchik. I like you. You're a good man. But you're going away now, so go in good health, and my answer is still no.
Papa, you don't understand.
You're not listening to me. I said no. I'm sorry, Huddle, but we'll find someone else for you. Here in Anatevka.
Reb Tevye.
What is it?
We are not asking for your permission, only for your blessing. We are going to get married.
Not asking for my permission.
But we would like your blessing, Papa.
I can't believe my own ears. My blessing. For what? For going over my head. Impossible. At least with Seitel and Muttle, they asked me, they begged me, but now if I like it or not, you'll marry him? So what you want from me? Go on, be wed, and tear out my beard and uncover my head. Tradition, marriages must be arranged by the Papa. This should never be changed. One little time you pull out a prop, and where has it led? Where has it led? Where has it led? To this. A man tells me he's getting married. He doesn't ask me, he tells me. But first, he abandons her.
He is not abandoning me.
As soon as I can, I will send for her and marry her. I love her.
Love? It is a new style. On the other hand, our old ways were once new, weren't they? On the other hand, they decided without permission of a matchmaker or a parent. After all, did Adam and Eve have a matchmaker? Yes, they did. So it seems that these two have the same matchmaker. They're going over my head, unheard of, absurd. For this they want to be blessed, unthinkable. I'll lock her up in a room. I couldn't. I should. But look at my daughter's eyes. She loves him. Tradition! Well, children, you have my blessing and my permission.
Oh, thank you, Papa. You don't know how much this means to me.
What else could I do?
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Papa. And what am I going to tell your mother? Another dream.
Well, perhaps you could tell her that I'm going to visit a rich uncle or something like that.
Please, Perchik. I can handle my own wife. Golda! Golda! Hello, Golda. I was just talking to Perchik and Huddle.
Well?
They seem to be very fond of each other.
Well?
Well, I've decided to give them my permission to become engaged. I'm going to go inside and...
What? Just like this, without even asking me?
Who asked you? I'm the father.
Who is he? A pauper. He has nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I hear he has a rich uncle. A very rich uncle. He's a good man, Golda. I like him. He is a little crazy, but I like him. What's more important, Huddle likes him. Huddle loves him. So what can we do? It's a new world, Golda. A new world. Love. Golda? Do you love me?
Do I what?
Do you love me?
Do I love you? With our daughters getting married and this trouble in the town, you're upset, you're worn out. Go inside, go lie down. Maybe it's indigestion.
No, Gold, I'm asking you a question. Do you love me?
You're a fool.
I know, but do you love me?
Do I love you? For 25 years I've washed your clothes, cooked your meals, cleaned the house, given you children, milked the cow. After 25 years, why talk about love right now?
Golda, the first time I met you was on our wedding day. I was scared.
I was shy.
I was nervous.
So was I.
But my father and my mother said we learn to love each other. So now I'm asking Golda, do you love me?
I'm your wife.
I know, but do you love me?
Do I love him? For 25 years I've lived with him, fought with him, starved with him. 25 years my bed is his. If that's not love, what is?
Then you love me.
I suppose I do.
And I suppose I love you too. It doesn't change a thing But even so, after 25 years, it's nice to know.
Oh, Seidel, darling. Guess who I just saw your sister Hava with? That Fietka, and it's not the first time I've seen them together.
You saw Hava with Fietka.
Would I make that up? Oh, and Seidel, I was at the post office today, and the postman told me there was a letter there for your sister Hodel.
Oh, wonderful. I'll go get it.
I already got it. It's from her intended, Perchik.
Oh, Huddle will be so happy. She's been waiting. But it's open.
It happened to be open. Rivka, wait till I tell you. Remember Perchik, that crazy student? Remember at the wedding? When Seidel married Model and Perchik started dancing with Tevye's daughter Hodel. Well, I just heard that Perchik's been arrested in Kiev.
No.
Yes.
Shandel, wait till I tell you. Remember Perchik, that crazy student? Remember at the wedding? He danced with Tevye's Hodel. Well, I just heard that Hodel's been arrested in Kiev. Mirala! Do you remember Perchik, that student from Kiev? Remember how he acted when Seidel married Motel? Well, I just heard that Motel's been arrested for dancing at the wedding.
No!
In Kiev!
Rabbi!
Remember Perchik with all his strange ideas. Remember Zeitel's wedding, where Tevye danced with Golda. Well, I just heard that Tevye's been arrested and Golda's gone to Kiev.
No!
God forbid.
She did it!
She did!
Oh, everybody, terrible news. Oh, it's terrible. Remember Perchik, who started all the trouble? Well, I just heard from someone who should know.
Golda's been arrested. Hodel's gone to Kiev. And that's what comes from men and women dancing.
You don't have to wait, Papa. You'll be late for your customers.
Just a few more minutes. Is he in bad trouble? This hero of yours? Arrested? Convicted?
Yes, but he did nothing wrong.
But if he did nothing wrong, why is he in trouble?
Papa, how can you say that? What troubles did Moses have, or Joseph, or Abraham?
Why can't you tell me where he is? This Joseph of yours.
It is far, Papa. Terribly far. He is in a settlement in Siberia.
Siberia? And he asks you to abandon your mother and father and join with him there in that frozen wasteland?
He did not ask me to go, Papa.